the buttons. We're live.
We're alive.
We're live. Why don't we have a theme song yet? It's
Oh God,
been
this is
five
what
years.
I wrote one. I wrote one and I made a voice note and I was gonna, yeah, it's not finished yet, but I wrote some lyrics down and I was singing it and I just put it in the voice notes and I keep meaning to text Evan to say, hey, can we record
Turn this into
this?
a song. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um. Wow. Okay. Well,
yeah.
there you go. This is how you know, friends, that this is not scripted. I didn't know that.
It's been, I can't even let's see, I wonder how long it's been. I mean, it's been months. I did it months ago.
Oh yeah.
Hello,
Hi,
Pammy.
Pammy. Good morning. Good morning to you and to Tony. Um, that's Pammy's husband, not my
Oh,
brother. I'm
it's
not
like your
saying he's my
brother.
brother.
It's like he's
No.
not watching.
No. No, he's not. He's not. My brother is not watching. Sure, I've paid lots of money to go see my brother play.
May 27th
Okay, yeah,
is
he's
when
holding on to that
made.
for a couple months.
Yeah. I forget. I forget.
Yeah. Well, that's something I understand. It's just one of the joys of getting older. Yep.
But it's
And
there.
being a little ADD.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's fun.
uh,
Perimenopause ADHD.
yeah,
It's a blast.
yeah, yeah, it's fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember at one point, sometime in this past year, seeing some one of those. Once you start looking, you click on one, you're going to see a million. But clicking on a post about you know women with ADHD and how does it manifest, kind of thing, right? And it's this girl going by or like somebody going by behind her, closing all the cupboards, closing all the drawers. And I started noticing, I'm like, I kind of do that. I kind of leave, like I'll open something and grab something and then like
Yep.
think I'm going to go back to it and I don't. So, yeah,
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. It's like I have all of it.
constant.
Hey,
Good
mamas.
morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
happy Dallas Cowboys training camp season, Richard Mamos.
It's that time of year.
They're in Oxnard. It's so much fun. I don't know.
This is true, Pammy. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. No matter how old I get, she'll be older. Yes, there's always that lovely time of year when uh well, I'm always after my birthday, our friend Raquel will always remind me that I'm a year older than her. Even though I'm not a year older than her, I'm like 7 months older than her. But for a while during the year, I am a year older than her. And then I do the same to my friends as well. Just got to keep people in line. Got to keep them in line. Uh, so there's been so much
I don't even
just
know where to begin.
in the
Yeah.
last 2 days, right? 2 days. We lost a couple of people from our well, I mean, Ozzy was ever present.
Yeah. Yeah. Black Sabbath, Ozzy
Black
Osbourne,
Sabbath.
passed away.
And
And
yeah, I mean, he knew he was sick, but I didn't know he was ready to go.
well, May 7th, they had like a huge farewell concert. I mean,
Yes.
I'll pull up the bands. I mean, it was a Black Sabbath reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it was going to be his farewell concert. He wanted to say goodbye because he was very ill, had another spinal surgery. I mean, like he had an accident like many years ago that kind of like I think probably kicked off the whole thing. And like once you
Yeah.
hurt your back like that, it's like, I mean, I feel very lucky that I haven't had problems like that to that extent. And of course, his Parkinson's doesn't help anything either. But it was like Guns N' Roses, Tool, Metallica, Slayer, Pantera, Gojira, Alice in Chains,
Wow.
Hailstorm, Lamb of God, Anthrax. I mean, like just so many people showed up. And You know who didn't? Sharon was like, no, because this was a big charity event also. By the way, they raised $190 million like for charity
What?
with this concert. Yeah.
Wow.
But Motley Crue declined to perform because they were not going to get paid.
Oh. What?
I mean, you got to feel like an idiot now. Like, first of all, it was for charity.
What?
And Ozzy's farewell performance and a Black Sabbath reunion. Like, what are you talking about?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, not that I was a huge Motley Crue fan, but certainly doesn't help.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have a little clip of just a moment from 1970 of Black Sabbath. Look at this guy. He was actually and quite beautiful. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. It's, you know, he had an amazing voice, and then also just like the bangers that came out, like just beautiful songs, amazing songs, one after the other. He was famously kicked out of Black Sabbath because, you know, of his addiction issues. So this big farewell reunion was like a huge thing, and I'm glad that they got to do it.
Yeah.
Piper, please. Piper.
Yeah. So rest in peace,
Yes.
Ozzy Osbourne. And then,
And also, just really quickly, also like the juxtaposition of like what we all imagined, especially growing up in the South in the church, like Black Sabbath.
Yes.
And then their reality show came out, and he's just this guy with all of his tiny little dogs everywhere, just like yelling for Sharon constantly. Just hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, if reality TV has done something good, it is that you got to see these people as humans, not as their persona that they use to sell records, you know. And like same thing when you see. Well, his show wasn't quite as much to show this, but you know, Gene Simmons. You always picture this, you know.
Yeah.
And then you see pictures of him with his mother, and you know, stories about
always
his mom.
Yeah. I mean, he's still a scumbag, and Ozzy was no angel, but it's still like to see them, in real life.
But they're just they're just people. They're just humans who just happen to make this. You know,
and then Kelly got proposed to at this farewell concert in front of Ozzy and Sharon and all of that stuff, which I think was, I mean, you know, at this point, that was such a nice thing to happen.
Yeah. Oh, so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and also partially because we did, you know, did follow his journey for these last several years, you know, after the show ended, just, you know, still seeing snippets of his life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now we knew him as a family, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And as a grandpa, and they would come in to cut as a family, you know, when I worked there, and you know, always very nice. They're a nice group.
No.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. And then we just lost Malcolm Jamal Warner in a terrible accident.
Freak accident.
Gosh, they're just taking away all of our youth, which
I know
can't be good.
I mean, like, he was in the biggest television show in the world. I mean, we all watched it every week, you know?
Yeah. And by all accounts, you know, seemed like a good guy.
Yeah.
Everything, you know, I've seen friends post about him that knew him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just all great stories.
Yeah. Just nice person, and did theater, and did, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really sad. It's not somebody that I didn't really follow him for a long time or anything, but certainly, I'll share this clip now of, this is from the pilot episode, I believe. Um, let's see. Here we go. Iconic intro.
Theo.
I'll just show you a little bit of the scene goes on. And we do not support this movie.
Can't hear you.
Hard to get good help, isn't it? Son, your mother asked me to come up here and kill you.
Hey, I know
You know what?
what you're gonna say, and it's under control. So, no problem.
Right. How do you expect to get into college with grades like this?
No problem. See, I'm not going to college.
Damn right.
I am gonna get through high school, and then get a job like regular people.
Regular people?
Yeah, work in the gas station, drive a bus, something like that.
So what you're saying is your mother and I shouldn't care if you get D's because you don't need good grades to be regular people.
Right.
Okay. Oh, suppose you graduate from high school. Let's say you just slide by. All right, now you got to find a job. Now, what kind of salary do you expect for a regular person?
$250 a week.
$250 a week?
Yeah.
Sit down. All right.
All right, we won't let it go on. But I'll put the links to both of those if you guys want to watch those. But yeah, I mean, just he was just so like genuine and real.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sweet. So
Yeah. And I was
Another
saying,
one.
yeah, I was just thinking that, that obviously there is no God, because why take Malcolm Jamal Warner and Bill Cosby still
kicking.
putzing around, doing interviews, mind you,
Yeah.
talking about
Mhm.
to all the news sources that are interviewing him. I don't understand you guys. Don't understand this. That's disgusting.
Yep.
But rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too young, way too young, and a freak. Went swimming and got
Yeah.
caught in an undercurrent.
Ugh. So sad.
And also briefly, we lost Connie Francis also.
Oh, Connie Francis. Yeah.
And she was sort of in all of our minds now because of this musical that Jonathan Groff is doing, Just in Time, and Gracie Lawrence is playing Connie Francis. So, and there was like a little.
Yeah, the TikTok. Craze.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. But the interview with Connie Francis, and she was very pleased that they were hearing her songs again. So.
Yeah, there was some, I'm never on TikTok, but there was some TikTok craze using one of her songs. So,
Oh, okay.
So that had sort of like, brought her into the younger people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
recently,
Yeah.
Too. So,
Yeah.
yes. So there's, 3. There's our 3.
Yeah.
All right. Stop for a while, everyone. Just stop.
Or
Well, there's a few that we could,
there's this.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
But,
Hmm.
but how about for our people we like? Stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
It's weird when
true. It's true. The good die young.
it's weird when like legends. Yeah. 54. That's way too young.
Younger than me. Well, switching gears.
Mhm.
We haven't done this for a bit. Well, we haven't done a show for a bit. But excuse me. Sorry. Coffee with nothing in my stomach.
Just bubbles up. Just bubbles up. By the
we
way,
haven't
I'm
done.
like living on Prilosec the last few days.
Oh, who else was just telling me? Oh yeah, Jackie. She's on. She's a little heartburn going on.
Ugh.
Could be anxiety.
I have a thing called silent reflux, and every once in a while it kicks up. Yeah, with stress and stuff. And
Yeah, for sure. Um,
yes, yes, yes.
yes, that is nice. Agreed. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Especially at the end, at the end of her life, to have had such a long
Yeah,
career and then to be, back in the
celebrated.
spotlight.
Yeah, because Gracie was also nominated for a Tony for that role, which
Oh, that's
was,
right. Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
So
Um, so we haven't done a critter corner, Chrissy's critter corner in a while. Um,
what?
I mean, I don't have crows anymore, so thank God for that.
Oh my God,
Not
they're the
walking through crow
worst.
shit every day.
Ugh.
Um, uh, but so anybody who has pets, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say mostly people who have dogs will understand how stupid expensive it can be
Oh,
to have a dog.
dude.
Because dogs, they tend to like eat anything.
Hmm.
And while my little guy is, kind of choosy about what he eats, his Auntie Jackie bought him a very cute stuffed pizza with a squeaker in it. Now, nothing drives him more insane than a squeaker. So he was rabid for this thing, like, and just so happy. Like, he'd come up to me with his, he'd bring it back to me, and with his little tongue hanging out, waiting for me to, like, such dog behavior, right? Loved it.
Yeah.
Took him a while a couple, few days before he could get that squeaker out. But man, he loved it. Yeah, that was loud. Loved it, and so
I turn
loved
my
it so much,
notifications off.
I bought him another, stuffy, squeaky toy. And again, going to town, he's so happy. I'm like, God, I never let him do this because, the stuffing gets everywhere when they finally tear into it, and then getting those squeakers, it's like, ah. Lo and behold, he starts having what we'll call loose stools.
Diarrhea.
I put him on, like, and find some, like, put him on the sweet potato and brown rice and
Hmm.
stuff. And, I use
Like
this.
Nomi
I'm
from
like, oh, he must
Showgirls.
just have a little, exactly, have a little bug. Um, and I find like doggy kaopectate at Petco. It's a thing. If you need some, I've got it. Then it seems to be helping. And I'm like, okay, well, because I'm putting off taking him to the vet. Because every time I go
Yeah.
to the vet, it's $1,000. It's $1,000. Like,
You have to go to
easily.
Mexico now. You have to drive to
Easily.
Mexico to take him to the vet there.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
It's
So
expensive.
easily.
Hmm.
And so I'm putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. And it starts seeming like it's getting better. And I'm like, great. I did the right thing. 2 days later, he's shitting blood. I'm like, no. And guess what? It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. I beg my vets to get him in because, of course, he's dying. Of course, he's dying.
Of course.
Now I've
Yeah.
waited too long.
Yeah.
And I, after just losing Falcor in November, I
Yeah.
cannot take this chance. I've got to get him in. Please let me get him. I get him into the vet. They do all the tests. They even call me and go, yeah, we did the exam and everything. I don't really, I told them about the squeaker toys. I'm like, I think maybe he got some squeaker toys, something. She does the exam. She's like, it doesn't seem to really be anything. I'm not seeing it, but, he seems okay. We'll send him home with some, like, meds and we could do an x-ray, but, and I'm like, at first I said no, because it's like $465 for the x-ray.
Yeah.
I say no. And then immediately I'm racked with guilt. Oh, God, if I don't do everything I can for him now.
They squeak him. Just
That would have been the quickest solution. So I call them back. I'm like, do the x-ray. Do the x-ray. We need to make sure. They do the x-ray. There's nothing. They send out his samples. There's nothing. Nothing. My theory is that he got a little bit of a squeaker, and it probably gave him a little cut
perforated little intestine or something.
Little thing.
Yeah.
Little thing.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's fine. 700 some odd dollars later. He's fine. Nothing. Basically, they gave me the same thing I bought at Petco.
Right. I mean, but it's hard though. It's like one of those things that, I mean, we went through that with Goon when he had when he had swallowed that corn husk, and he was literally dying, like, I have a client who, it was kind of going through the same thing, and it turned out her dog had eaten a whole trash bag. So they had to have that $18,000 surgery like Goon had. Freaking had to remove he was in septic shock. He had to remove the trash bag, remove some of his intestine, like he's great now.
Yeah.
He looks better than ever, but it's just like, oh my God. Yeah. So you just don't know. You
don't know. You don't know. I mean, Falcor ate a pillow once, and I only like knew something was wrong because he was super lethargic, and it was kind of in early days with him. So I'm like, oh God, something's really, I didn't know what it was. He had eaten a pillow. I mean, I knew he had torn up a pillow, but I didn't know he had eaten a pillow. And of course, it's always in the middle of the night, like it was 11 p.m. and I have to take him to the emergency vet.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God I did, but come on, dogs.
But all that being said, though, come on, vets. Like the veterinary costs are out of control now. It's
so
out of
crazy
control
because they know they've got you by the balls.
And it doesn't matter with insurance because insurance never wants to pay it. So it's like,
that's what I was wondering. I'm like, do I get insurance now? Do I pay the $100 a month?
I mean, I always think it's good if you have, especially if you have older animals, it's going to come in handy eventually. But
for a decent, you can't insure them for a decent rate.
But it's such a struggle because they don't want to pay anything.
Right.
Like, so annoying. Yeah.
Anyway, you pet owners out there will understand the rant.
Yes.
Crissy's Critter Corner rant today.
Yes. Yeah. Ugh, so annoying.
Yeah.
We're also seeing more attacks on free speech in this country. Stephen Colbert was canceled.
Yeah.
And not just him. The whole show.
Number one late night talk show was canceled.
And they're pretending it's financial reasons, which it partially is financial reasons because they want to get the $1 billion merger happening. Mm-hmm. But it's like,
for sure. Yeah, that is. I mean,
Trump just doesn't like Colbert, and so
no, of course not. No, I mean, I'm sure. Is Jon Stewart next?
Well, Trump said Jimmy Kimmel's next, and if you saw Colbert's monologue from last night or the night before, he was like, "No," he was like, "I'm the martyr." He was like, "I'm the only one." But all the guys, Kimmel's on vacation, but all the guys showed up. They did like a whole bit with Weird Al and Lin-Manuel, and then like all the late night guys, showed up and support.
I mean, they're gonna put him somewhere else. We know that. Like it's gonna happen. It's not like it's the end of the road for him. But
it's just insane what it represents on a bigger level.
Yeah, when you start,
you say something that the administration doesn't like, then you're gone.
Yeah. Disappeared, baby. Disappeared. Yeah. No, it's true. So, the other and all the PBS, NPR, all those. It's time to start supporting. I know a lot of us listen or watch these stations. Mm-hmm. It's time. We got to put our money where our mouth is. And
if you donate,
even I have no money, but $5 a month isn't going to kill me.
And I did sign up and to donate $5 a month to PBS monthly, and then you get their whole app. You get to their whole thing, which is really great because I just watched what was the Daniel Day Kim play? I just watched that on there. Yellowface, which is great. They're also going to be and then they're going to be airing 12th Night that Lupita Nyong'o and a bunch of other people are in, Peter Dinklage, all those guys.
Yeah, I mean,
they're going to be airing that, so it is valuable. I
was a baby,
Yes, we were raised on it. Yeah.
Yes. So,
Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street.
Taking funding away from something that is truly so educational. PBS, how do you attack that? And it's simply because it doesn't serve
Their ideology.
education.
I always said this, that's why they came after the Kennedy Center right away and all this kind of stuff. They're trying to make it seem like art's not that important or whatever. But I always thought, and I had this conversation with Evan months ago. They were going after the drag shows for a long time and trying to make a big example about that and how it's dangerous to kids and stuff like that. And I was like, this is about them attacking art. They're coming after art. They're coming after
in any form.
In any form. They're starting with that because they think that that's going to rile up their base the most.
Yeah.
But they're coming after art. Anything that will expand your mind, anything that will teach you empathy, anything that will see humanity from all different sides. If you're educated and thoughtful, they don't want that. They want you to fall in line and then brown people go away. That's what they want.
Yeah, I totally agree. We've seen it all across the board now with the arts. And that's personal. It's very personal, obviously.
And
nobody cared about drag shows before this. Nobody cared.
No.
They were there.
And it's not
nobody
going to
cared.
stop
People
with
wanted to see
Colbert.
them, saw them, and No, it's not. No.
It'll move
There's
to
more coming.
anything else. If it's like, if somebody on a Fox show or whatever says something that they don't like, it's gone.
Yeah.
This is going to affect everybody.
Yeah.
People aren't recognizing that.
No. Well, no.
At this point.
Let's hope it will happen. Yeah, and enjoy your Melania Trump opera house. Because she's such a big opera fan.
I hate this. I hate this fucking Christmas. And I hate these fucking shows. I have to be here. How much you pay me, Donald? How much you pay me, Donald?
I hope it's been worth it.
Ugh, these people. And then I was having...
child with them. Okay.
Here was my theory about that, though, for years, even before all of this nonsense. I feel like the country she comes from, all the men look like that. So maybe she's just attracted to the pasty, gross looking Eastern European. Sorry, Eastern
Now
European.
you're making us, yes. There are many beautiful, handsome
Who?
Eastern Europeans.
Who?
Claudia?
Have you seen her dad?
Well, just because a few people, and we're not here to judge people's looks.
If they're bad, I will
we're
judge
judging
it.
the content
No,
of their
if they're bad
character.
people, I will judge their looks. Absolutely, 100%.
All right. Should we let people go?
Yeah.
Now that we've cheered ourselves up.
Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, this is a sad thing. Six Flags over Texas, or not Texas, but Six Flags Magic Mountain
Magic
is
Mountain.
closing 2027.
I saw that.
I used to work there
You did?
when I first moved out here. Yeah, I hosted a game show
I mean, I went there when
at
I
the
was
park.
little. We used to go there when I was little. I have pictures. I think I was like 5 or 6.
I love roller coasters. I love that place.
I haven't been there in
mean,
many years.
Six Flags over Texas, season pass holder for life. So Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Well, you should go. I mean,
Yeah, we should go.
forever, but that would be fun to go. After in the fall. We'll go in the fall when it slows down.
Yes, because if you've ever been to Six Flags Magic Mountain, it's a lot of walking. There's a lot of hills there. So if it's hot, oof.
Group trip. Come on.
Yeah,
everybody.
let's go.
Let's do a little.
Let's go. Get this
what's
back
it
in
called?
shape.
Field trip. Field trip. Woo.
Field trip.
Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of summer now. So
Knock on wood. I'm loving the overcast days, though. Oh,
yeah, but just
Keep
wait.
it
'cause
coming.
That means like September is gonna really suck.
it's gonna be awful.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like squeezing it down to September.
Who's this?
Okay. What? Hello.
Who's this?
Hi there. You Well, you didn't miss it. You can go back. You can watch.
Like and
Chat seat.
subscribe. You're on the YouTube.
Yeah. Yes, please like and subscribe there, and there you can go back and watch a library of shows. We started this in 2020 to keep ourselves busy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 5 years. It's been almost exactly 5 years because we didn't start this
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
Because
And we keep
most
talking about bringing our interviews back, which I
yes,
think we
our
should still,
CNC and
especially
conversation.
now that people like Carla just got a little more time on her hands right now. So let's talk to her about her
Yeah,
Broadway
about the
experience
experience.
because my
Yes.
goodness,
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
putting it out there, Carla, come join us.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I was like,
It's you.
I was having some like
How funny.
as
Yes, cousin
extension. I'm
Claudia.
like,
Yes.
what?
Okay, great.
Am I in the
Hi,
tube?
Claudia. You didn't miss it. Yeah, you can go back. Yes, this is my cousin. My cousin who I just visited, who Alina and I just visited in Querétaro. That was
Oh,
the side
yeah,
trip.
nice.
She's a wonderful host too, and very gave us so much great history, education about her city. It was really
Can we live with you?
yeah, yeah. Please scout a proper living situation for us since you're there. I think it's time. I think it's time.
Looking into it.
Do you want some neighbors? You want some neighbors? Because we can't stay here. I can't. Well, first of all, I can't afford live in Sherman Oaks anymore. Somebody give me a job. Kidding.
Yeah, give us something to do, guys.
Still
Give us something to
more.
do with lots of money.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. You can go back and watch it. It'll be available to watch. You can. There's so many. So go back and watch and tell your friends.
Yeah.
Keep you
Yep.
connected to here.
Well, yeah, we'll try to be more regular about this. I've been bouncing around a lot too, like houses
we've
and
been-
stuff, and it's a lot of work, and so. But things are
You
coming
don't
down.
mean this is
Things
a
are
lot of
coming
work.
down.
You mean you've had a lot of work.
Yes.
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 This is no work. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you soon-ish.
Bye.
We'll let you know.